Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode one of Trivializing the Abyss. This is a new series where we take a look at how the power creep units would work in Abyss. Are they going to trivialize it, or is there still some challenge left? So, I haven't done Abyss myself, and I'm a day one player, and these videos are for people like us. I would love for these to be catered towards new players, but again, this is a power creep series, and so the team you're looking at here is full of limited and Moonlight 5 stars. So this series is about trivializing the Abyss, not making it the most accessible. And so if that's not what you're looking for, then you might want to belong. But we're here to have some fun. This new unit, Arunka, she is the newest Moonlight 5 star, and she's going to be the core to this entire series. And the reason for that is this passive that they gave her, Vanguard of the Silent Expanse. And usually passives like this are limited to PvP only, but they didn't do that. So we see Ferocious Stand here. Allies except for the bearer cannot be selected as a target for attacks. So essentially it's an AoE provoke that can't be resisted, and it can't be stripped on her. So she is there to soak up all of the aggro. She has defense breaks on her S1 and S3, which are super helpful for ramping up our damage, and she offers a dual attack on her S1 if you soul burn. The second unit we're going to look at is DN. She is definitely the most flexible unit in this comp. You don't need DN. Any healer will do. I chose DN because I think she offers so much. She has the penetration and crit resistance, a full dispel. She has a barrier and attack buff, which synergize really well with our two DPS carries. And she's on Rod of Amaryllis, so she's healing every time she uses S2 or S3, which is pretty often. Next is Afternoon Soak Flan, and the reason that we like Flan so much is two reasons. One, she always crits. So, successful attack always results in a critical hit, and a successful attack always results in a critical hit. This is really important because of the mechanic of the boss, which I will cover in the next section. And the final unit is Lone Crescent Bologna. She is the same role as Flan, a always critting unit on S1 and S3. Her S2 is just free extra damage, which is always nice. And this is her build. You'll notice that all of my units are on PvP builds. I did not change any of them, and that's because you don't need. That's just how easy this floor is with these units. So the injury has no effect, but her stat line is still pretty good. So those are the units. Now, the mechanics are very simple, and you don't need to follow along in the fight for the mechanics. I can explain them right here up front, and you'll be good to go. The biggest, most important one is the boss should not be hit with non-crit move, meaning Arunka and DN, if they're not using their abilities, you need to hit the ads. And then Bologna and Flan should always hit the boss. Because if the boss gets hit 5 times with a non-crit, she gets a continuous healing buff, and it heals around 90,000 every turn, and it's really annoying to outdamage that, so you just want to avoid it. You can hit her a couple times, like I said, up to 5. On the 5th one, she gets it. So you are allowed to hit her 4 times, and I would recommend those 4 times be used with Arunka's Soul Burn or her S3. So the S3 is better because it is a guaranteed defense break as long as you don't get 15%ed. And defense breaking the boss is really important. But S1 triggers a dual attack with the highest attack. So what you can do is, if the boss is already defense broken from, say, Arunka's S3, you can S1 Soul Burn into the boss. You will give Ravi 1 stack of her passive, but you will get a dual attack from one of your DPS that's a guaranteed crit. So it won't give her 2 stacks. So it can be worth to do that. And the other mechanic to be aware of is just Lon's S3. You want to use this with the Soul Burn whenever possible on the boss, just because you want the defense break to stick as much as possible. That's how you're going to burst her down incredibly fast. And that's all the mechanics you need to know. I didn't look at or read anything else, and I will attach the footage of my clear of the floor after this for anyone that wants to watch and see how it goes. But I genuinely believe anyone who's watched just this part should be able to clear it with this team. So thank you for watching, and let me know if you have any questions or issues in the comments. Thank you.
Sparkling, dazzling love, grant me your power.
You don't realize I've got you in the palm of my hand.
Holy flash. Rude, ignorant, immoral. These words are too good for you.
Allow me to show you.
Who's the king of these streets? Let's ride! I'm well aware of what you're planning.
Faster, faster! I'll hurry over.
Assist me!
Coming.
Enjoy the pain. It'll be the last thing you
I
feel.
told you, this is mine. Not too shabby. Now.
Lend me your aid.
Coming. Here we go. Oh, so cute. Let's go. I'll hurry over. Ouch.
You merely delay the inevitable. I'll illuminate the darkness with the full potential of love.
Now.
Ready to ride? I'ma leave you biting the dust. I'll wrap things up momentarily.
my. Coming. But I'm still on vacation. There's no use fighting it. You've already been railed in.
In the name of the goddess.
More magical power!
The audacity of these scoundrels. Become like the autumn leaves and scatter upon the ground. Let's bet on who's faster, yeah?
Too slow!
Can't be helped. I'm not too late. Cheap tricks won't work on me.
Kindly scoot out of here. Here we go! Oh, so
My
cute.
tea is getting cold. Oh,
Now,
someone needs to be made an
let's
example.
go!
Just this once.
Why are you? I told you. This is mine.
Brace yourselves, vile fiends. I will protect you with all my might. Is that all you had to show me?
Not too shabby. Coming. Kindly scoot out of here. Go! Oh, so cute.
I'm well aware of what you're planning. Daring today, aren't we?
Faster, faster! I'll hurry over.
You can call me Magical Girl D.
Ow! But I'm still on on vacation. Now!
I'm not too late. Goddess!
Coming!
The audacity of these scoundrels. Utter disgrace. You belong in the dirt. You merely delay the inevitable. Brace yourselves, vile fiends. More magical power!
Let's bet on who's faster, yeah?
Better hold on.
Don't go flying off on me now.
You really have no tact. You don't realize? I've got you in the palm of my hand.
My tea is getting cold.
I'm here.
In the name of the goddess. Die, insect.
Kindly, I told you. This is mine.
Brace yourselves, vile fiends. Sparkling, dazzling love, grant me your power. I'll wrap things up momentarily. Oh, I'm not too late. Holy flash!
Why are you interrupting my relaxation? No! Oh, so cute.
Cheap tricks won't work on me.
You the one who hurt my family?
Let's go. I'll hurry over.
You can call me Magical Girl D. My tea is getting cold. Rude, ignorant, immoral. These words are too good for you.
But I'm still on vacation. Now!
First come, first serve.
I'm not too late. Assist me!
Coming.
Someone needs to be made an example of. Allow me to show you. Who's the king of these streets?
I'm well aware of what you're planning. Your dead comrades are waiting for you.
Guard down. First come, first serve.
In the name of the goddess. No matter what hardships await me, I will regret nothing. The audacity of these scoundrels.
You really have no tact. I told you. This is mine.
Daring today, aren't we?
Brace yourselves, vile fiends. More magical power!
I'll punish you myself.
Cheap tricks won't work on me.
Kindly scoot out of here in an enticing lure. We'll always be reliable.
Is that all you had to show me? You can call me Magical Girl D. In the name of the goddess.
Why are you interrupting my relaxation? No!
I'll wrap things up momentarily.
Not too shabby.
I'm not too late. I'll illuminate the darkness with the full potential of love.
Guard down.
You merely delay the inevitable.
You really have no tact. Now!
Brace yourselves, vile fiends. I will protect you with all my might.
Let's bet on who's faster, yeah? Faster! Faster!
Coming!
The audacity of these scoundrels. Become like the autumn leaves and scatter upon the ground.
Kindly, I told you. This is mine.
You can call me Magical Girl D.
I will open the doors to hell.
I'm well aware of what you're planning. My tea is getting cold.
You the one who hurt my family? Let's ride!
In the name of the goddess. But I'm still on vacation. You don't realize? I've got you in the palm of my hand.
Stop bothering me. Perish!
Brace yourselves, vile fiends. More magical power!
First come, first serve.
Why are you interrupting my relaxation? No! Oh no!
Is that all you had to show me?
Oh,